episode 50, done. Knocked it out. We got to talk to Selling Sunset star Maya Vander out in Miami, Florida. She's an incredibly busy woman between the East Coast and the West Coast, and a baby on the way. So Maya, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to talk to us.
Yeah, no, Maya is amazing. I've been talking with her for the last year, referring business back and forth. She's very busy, but super helpful as well. So don't let it fool you. She is a hustler and she will take care of you. So we got to learn a little bit about Miami. I've actually never been there, somewhere I always wanted to go. I'm a Dolphins fan. I don't know why I've never made it, but just haven't. Very diverse, a lot of culture in Miami.
A lot of culture.
People come from all over. Spanish is actually a really common language down there. I mean, Cuba, there's so much right there. Definitely not the cheapest place in the world, but I mean, when you're looking at a beach city with nice weather all year round, it's attractive. People come, they like it. That's one of the things we love about California that keeps us here. The sun, the nice warm weather, the fact that it's December and 70.
It's sometimes. February and 70 now.
Sometimes. But Miami is actually more of a buyer's market because there's so many condo developments going up right now that they have a good amount of inventory, and investors are not really going out there to buy things to make a killer on a return. You're actually barely breaking even most of the time with what things cost, what rents are, because rents aren't astronomical. They're actually not bad at all. A lot of investors are going out there buying for the longevity of their money. It's safe rather than in Cuba or Venezuela or wherever their money's at, all over the place. Canada, a lot of investors coming down. So they're buying with the intentions of not really making anything, but the longevity and the upswing of Miami. What was a couple of your takeaways?
Finance and accountants and the University of Miami are the major employment factors. So if you are a finance person, then maybe Miami is the spot to hit.
Yep. Prices aren't that bad. $800,000 gets you a nice single family home. Condo wise, $250, $300, you're getting a 1-bedroom, $400, a 2-bedroom. HOAs kind of vary. They're really not that bad. $400 gets you it's hard to cover everything, but an HOA of $400 gets you a gym, some valet for the most part. And your HOA actually varies in Miami by $1 a square foot, give or take. She said about 60 to $1 a square foot is what your HOA costs. So the bigger unit you buy, the higher your HOA is, which I found is kind of unique.
That is unique.
That's not something that they do in most places for HOA, but that's how it works out there. They do use a title and escrow company. Their tax rate's about 2%. So a lot of restaurants, we're not really going to talk about anything like that. She mentions a good amount of different places to go check out, whether it's food or nightlife. But it's Miami. People go down there to party, even though they're trying to get away and not be the huge party city. They actually have a lot of culture and a lot of events going on outside of that. But Miami was awesome. I think we got it all. Inventory, little buyer's market for the most part. People are coming from New York, a lot of snowbirds out there. But episode 50 with Miami, Maya, Selling Sunset, Netflix, check it out. Like us, subscribe us, share us with a friend. We appreciate your support. Pore Team out, episode 50.